Hey guys, hope everyone's okay. I got a few things to say today. One, I've got a really bad back, it keeps going into spasm, which isn't very fun. So I'm in quite a bit of pain with that one. But one thing I just want to say is, yes, again, we've had a problem with Uber drivers. In the summer, we ordered a normal Uber and they refused to take Dave's guide dog, and the man got very rude. Luckily, there was another Uber driver and he'd reported it for us, so that man did have his license suspended and he couldn't pick us up again. And then last week, it was quite late, it was raining, and Dave was coming over for dinner and he thought he would get an Uber. He thought he would get an Uber Pet, even though it is more expensive, and drivers shouldn't say no, we're not going to take you. He thought it would just less hassle, it's raining, he didn't want an argument with anyone, because we are really wary now of getting a normal Uber, and they refused to take him. Dave said, what would be easier? Would you like the dog to sit on the floor? And he said, no dog, no, I'll have to clean my seats. And they said, well, you are an Uber Pet, so not only are you refusing a guide dog, which he has documentation for to say that they can't do it, but you're also not going to take any pet, even though they say it's all they are. So that was really annoying, and he had to get another Uber. Luckily they were fine and they did take him. We've raised the issue with Uber and they're looking into it. I mean, they do get onto things really quickly. That, you know, that's good. It's the fact that people are saying they're an Uber Pet, it's £3 more expensive, and that they're refusing to take an animal. So well, were they just doing it to get more money? You know, have they ever taken a pet? They just say, oh yeah, we're Uber Pet. It was similar to when we decided to get an Uber Comfort one day, and that was really bad. It was one of the worst taxi rides we've ever had. But yeah, just an update on what happened with poor Dave and his guide dog, and that just weren't happy with Uber at all. The driver and the agency were just very rude. Luckily Dave managed to get his number plate, so they knew who the person is, but it's just a shame that this is still happening. I had exactly the same issue 20 years ago in Manchester with my guide dog Blossom, and it has happened, I'm sure, to other blind people as well. So it is frustrating, and they said that they had changed their legislation and their writing and were telling all Uber drivers, well, obviously this guy didn't get the memo, did he? Oh, sorry, my bag's puzzling. So that's good. I got a little extension on my rented house today, because when I was going to move out, it was right near Christmas and I'm waiting for paperwork to go through on another house. So talked to the estate agent and they said, well, things are going to be so closed from Christmas and New Year, if you miss those couple of days, then you're going to be really screwed, really. So yeah, I've got it now to middle of Jan, so I'm really pleased about that, because I was starting to panic, because I moved in here on the 19th of December last year. So well, I hope everyone's okay, and I'll speak to you soon. Sorry it's only a short video, but I'm in quite a lot of pain. I've got to go and take some painkillers. Hope everyone's okay. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.